the emotion around this particular pay to play. He's not benefiting personally from it. We know who most of the donors are. But then lastly, like Versailles style, like Mar-a-Lago is actually not that gaudy. It's pretty nice. But I mean, we need a big ballroom. Other people who've worked in other administrations have said having state dinners in a tent, limited in the size, is not great. So if Joe Biden or Barack Obama said they were going to build a big ballroom because we needed it, people on the left wouldn't object to that, right? Just the concept. Forget whether it's gaudy in your sense of style. Building a big ballroom that can be secure for state dinners, that's probably a good thing, right?
I don't know. I mean, look, it dwarfs the White House itself. It's way too big. But look, I'm not an architectural critic. I don't know. And maybe you're right. However, if you look at what he's done to the Oval Office and the Rose Garden, I don't have great hope for this new addition to the White House. I mean, it will be gilded in every possible way. And I've never been to Mar-a-Lago and I will never go, but I take your point that it's not as horrible as people like me imagine it to be.
Yeah.
But the Oval looks pretty bad right now.
There are definitely some rooms in Mar-a-Lago you wouldn't love, but overall, it's actually, I think pretty tasteful. But again, I take your point. I'm not, and not only do I take it sort of intellectually, I know there are millions of people who agree with you, but this is where my confusion is. Like, why is this a cause of so much upset? In terms of emotional upset, I get your points intellectually, but people seem to feel, beaten down by this, existentially upset about it.
Yeah,
nothing.
Look,
I don't see that.
We're all overdoing it because in the greater scheme of things, is it way, way more important that, we may be murdering people on the high seas, that people are about to lose their SNAP benefits, that insurance premiums are going to go up?
Yeah,
of
exactly.
course.
Exactly.
But,
okay.
And so we're overdoing it, to be sure. But it is, to people in Washington and to many of us who have either served in the White House or have spent time there, it does feel personal to see that, that back end loader tearing down the East Wing. It just feels very much like an assault.